everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Heart to Hartman. I'm Melissa Hartman, and thank you for visiting my channel. So please take a second and subscribe. Leave a comment on this video before you leave. So today, although you know that my channel is really devoted to encouraging people with congenital heart defects to exercise to the best of their ability, exercise is great for everyone. And sometimes when we exercise, or even when we just are doing our daily activities, our back gets sore and tight. So today, some quick stretches to help you manage any back pain that you may have. Now, the first thing you want to think about is, does my back hurt more when I bend forward or more when I bend back? Okay, so we're going to start with some good ones for both, and then kind of break it down specifically if it hurts you going forward and if it hurts you going back. Okay, so the first thing that you can do is come down to your hands and knees. So this is going to be good for no matter what kind of back pain that you're having. Make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees are right underneath your hips. You're going to pull your belly button to your spine. You guys all may be familiar with this one. And you're going to arch your back, arch your back, arch your back like a mad cat. Go ahead and let your head drop. Then you're going to lift up, just like that. And just go back nice and slow, moving through your cat-cow, just to the point of pain. Do not go past where it starts to hurt. So you're just, if you start to feel it right here, you're like, okay, that's good. And then keep it nice and small. Okay, that's good. Each time you're going to be able to move through it. You may not be able to get all the way up, but each time you're going to get more and more motion out of it. So do a few of those cat-cows to get yourself nice and warm. We're going to keep on with the back theme a little bit here. This, again, will help more if it hurts when you bend forward, but it will also, it's good for you when you bend back. So you're going to take one hand, I'm going to take the one closer to the camera, and you're going to reach up, and you're going to look up at it, so you already get some rotation in there. You're going to thread this hand through and get your shoulder on the floor behind you, like that. Okay? Then you're going to reach up and look up. So you're rotating in that spine, but you're also supported here. And again, it's going to be the same, only move within that pain-free. As soon as you get to that end, we're like, oh, there it is, then you stop. Try not to push through that part. Okay, so then we're going to come onto our back. Okay, single leg. First off, lay it on your back, one knee bent, one leg straight. Hold that knee to your chest. Okay, and just relax here for a minute. Pull it straight back to your chest. Hold it there, and then try to pull it across. So you feel the stretch change a little bit more. If your back hurts more on one side than the other, you're going to feel it more on one side than the other. Okay? Bend the other leg up before you straighten that leg, right? When you're ready to switch, knee to chest, and then maybe bring it across your body a little bit. Both hips are still on the ground at this point. You're really just stretching your glutes out. Okay, if you're really super tight, you might feel it in both. All right, then, keeping this knee bent, bring your other one to it. All right, it's just easier on your back that way. Hug both knees and rock side to side. This one feels the best, I think. You can do this one all the time. Feels super, super good. You can also just pull them close to your chest. If you're really a yoga person, you can do the plow. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to do that one though. And then just rock it as much as you want. Then you're going to shoot one leg out straight again, holding on to the other one, and you're going to rotate over. So you're going to take this knee, pull it towards the floor, trying to keep your shoulder down. You might not get all the way to the floor, that's okay. You're still stretched through here. Okay? Again, hold your stretches for as long as you want, but at least hold them for like 10 or 15 seconds. 15 is better. Okay, bring it back. Again, bend the other leg before you straighten this one. Rotate over. I would do these a couple of times on each side because it's going to get looser each time that you do it. Again, holding 15, 30 seconds. Okay, bring both knees up together again, comfortable distance. You have a little arch in your back here. Okay, this is really good for both. If you have pain with forward flatten your back to the mat. Okay, so you're taking these hip bones and you're pulling them up towards your rib cage. You're stretching that back out. Okay, so that curve in your spine is becoming flat, so you're stretching all those little teeny tiny muscles in between your vertebrae. Okay, so flatten and rest. And again, keep it within a pain-free range. If your pain is brand new, this may be a little rough. Okay, keep it in your pain-free range. If it hurts at all, don't do it. It should stretch. It should not be painful. Okay, a little tightness. If you don't know the difference, pain will make you cry. The stretching is like, oh, that feels so good, but it hurts really bad, kind of thing. Hurts so good. All right. Again, 10, 15 of those. Those are really good for your discs. So typically, if it hurts when you extend, that's a sign that, oh, it might be like a disc thing. Maybe. Okay, it's just a maybe. It's just kind of give you a direction of where to start. Okay, so don't be thinking, oh my God, I ruptured a disc. Okay, that's going to be, you're going to need a lot more diagnostic testing. Pelvic tilt's not going to help you that. All right, then you're going to pelvic tilt. You're going to push your back on the ground, push your heels into the floor. You're going to bridge up, hold it, bring it on down, release your tilt. Tilt, bridge. Bring it on down, release your tilt, like that. Okay, the next we have one more. Actually, we're going to stay down for this one. You're going to cross your legs, one over the other. Okay, my right leg is on top, so I'm going to pull my legs to the right side. I'm going to feel it all in the hip, maybe in the back a little bit. Okay, sometimes when our hips are tight, hold the back. All right, so again, hold it as long as you want, bring it back to center, switch, so now I'm pulling it to my left side. Just like that. So all of these you can do before you get out of bed in the morning. The next thing, and speaking of bed rest is okay for a day or two, but don't be stuck with bed rest. You're not doing yourself any favors when you're not moving. If it's really super painful, you may need a couple of days of bed rest. A press up. This is going to be really good if it hurts when you bend backwards. You don't need to press all the way up. Propping on your elbows is sometimes enough for somebody. Sometimes just lying on your stomach is enough for somebody. All right, so keep it in that range where it feels good for you. But if you can, press up and bring it on down. And press up and bring it on down, just like that. Okay, and these are just stretches that you can do. Last one, I always like to move from my press to my child pose. Let your head rest on the ground. And again, hold that one as long as you want. Take your time getting up. Okay? Use a chair or something to help you. One leg at a time. Get somebody to help you if your back is really bothering you. These are just stretches. Okay, no strengthening here today. Just stretches to try to keep you loose. So what's your favorite stretch for your back? Feel free to add it in the comment below. And thanks for visiting my channel. Have a great day. Hope you're back.